this is a place of business and blah, blah, blah. And Katie's like, I just want to get a bowl of cereal. So she called me crying. I'm like, honey, it is a place of business. I said, but can they see you? Can they, somebody in the lobby, can they see into where you are? And she goes, no, they can't even see me. The kitchen's in the back. There's a wall. They can't see me. I was like, oh, she says, I hate that woman. I was like, 2 more years, kid. That's all you got. 2 more years.
Sounds like good times. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Jeff.
Her father does this whole guilt trip on her, Jeff. I've mentioned that to her. I said, honey, you're going to be 16 um, in August. You can become emancipated, and then because she doesn't, we've gone through this whole talk. She's afraid that if I take her father back to court, that it's just going to be worse on me, which it probably will be, because the courts have been siding with him for a while. And she's like, but mom, if I get emancipated, then daddy's gonna do that because he'll cry like a little girl. I'm your dad, and I love you, and I won't be able to do all. He always makes these big, giant promises, like I'm gonna buy you a computer, I'm gonna buy you a car, I'm gonna do this and that, and he manipulates the kids so bad. And she's like, I just don't want to deal with it, mommy. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna guilt trip me.
Yeah, I know what that's like. Cause last time I was home, first thing I do is I go get my babies and they go home with me. They was with me for a little while, but 3 days early, uh, the mother of the three youngest guilted the youngest girl into going back home because she missed her and needed her and all this stuff. So she couldn't stay as long as the other ones because she felt bad about staying away from her mama even though she wanted to stay with me.
It's unfortunate that our kids have to struggle through this crap. I mean, my daughter wouldn't be where she's at if she wouldn't have tried to pull a boner and do what her daddy does, and that's manipulation. So she's kind of screwed. She screwed herself, And I don't particularly like her there just because of the situation, because her stepmother's very not nice. She's got this very odd um, idea about how to treat people and all of that kind of stuff. But I don't do the guilt trip crap. It's not fair, you know. I mean, Katie should have been here already, and she should have been here for the last 2.5 weeks. But she went and got a job, another one, a second one, and she can't just bugger off on her job. So I was just like, well, you made your choice. I said, now we're just going to have to try to, put in some time, maybe for 3 days or whatever, for you to get here, and because now you're being a grown up. So, and she's like, you're not mad at me? I'm like, no, you're making money, kid. That's what you're supposed to.
Yeah, I don't guilt my kids and I don't talk bad about their mothers at trial. Because I don't think that's right at all. So I generally keep most of what my complaints are to myself when something like that happens. But if they make a decision, I let them follow what their decision is. As long as it ain't doing something stupid, like trying to shoot fireworks off your head like that guy that killed himself up in Maine. Now that I wouldn't go along with.
Högstående new dagger? Das ist gut, ja?
Yeah, I read that in the paper where that kid killed himself with sticking a mortar bomb on top of his head and trying to shoot it. He's like 22.
It makes you wonder. It just makes you, I don't, it's like, uh, what, things go boom. If it goes boom, you don't put it on your head. Do you know what I mean? I mean, like, I don't even know. Like, it has to be a genetic problem, like a chromosome missing. I do not understand how anybody could do that.
Going back to the genetic thing, him doing that actually took them out of the gene pool, so the world might be safer.
You got to feel sorry for folks like that. That's all you got to say. You do. You do. I mean, I don't know. See, that's where I get like weird about people who, actually put themselves in harm's way for a thrill. You know, it bothers me because you only have one life, maybe two, three, four, depends on your karma, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you only have one life. Why would you put yourself at so much risk for something so silly as that?
I don't really feel that sorry for him because, well, I see, understand people acting goofy to make people laugh or make people feel better, or just doing goofy things or for entertainment and all, but just being plain stupid, I have no tolerance for. Welcome back, Lurleen.
Your Capricorn is showing, Jackie.
Oh, dude, I was trying to do this chart thingy, compatibility thingy, and like I got myself so frustrated. I was like, what the fuck does this mean? Because I'm like, okay, like, all right, so I'm a Leo with the cap and the thing and the do, and then there's like the Virgo thing and the blah, 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 and I'm like, wait, what does this mean? Oh my God, I wanted to stab myself. Oh, by the way, Missy, I was talking about you earlier. What's going on? Are we still in that funk? Because everything's funky.
Oh, I'm sorry, Pipple.
No, Dominion, you're fine. You probably don't realize who I am, but since I grow the beard and have a hat on. Hey, flaming hotcakes, what's going on? You see, I rescued a pit bull from some asshole who was beating it over the head with a stick. I like, I like to go find that motherfucker and beat him.
Yeah, you could say that. I think I got rid of last week's, but we have, oh my God, so much stuff going on. For one thing, Saturn has backed into Pluto. I mean, into Scorpio. It's getting ready to turn around and come out, but it's like we're reliving lessons from like a year ago. Suddenly, like a quick review. And right now, we've got Sun and Pluto. We've got the Sun in Cancer opposite Pluto in Capricorn. So that's like a major thing, which that's just transformation, change, change, change. But we just had a full moon in Capricorn also. There's a lot of stuff going on, seriously, lot.
Hey, Bam, you ever see a big bag of tobacco like this? And we got a puff of stuff store here. And look how big this bag.
Really? Come with me, sex. Okay. What? Thank you for saying I'm sexy. Okay. But that's.
Jackie, I want you. I like you. I need you.